Hey guys, this is going to be a pretty short video, I think, where I'm going to be talking about the new data set that has been released for weapon frequency of 9.1, what this really means, how good this is, and how this really ties into everything else that me and Bobo have been talking about on the channel regarding balancing in the last couple of weeks. So yeah, let's get right into it. Alright, so first things first, let's start out with this by saying there are no clear weapon that is the dominant meta anymore. In previous seasons, we either had the Bugle, the SG, the H-bar, the whatever. That is no longer the case. Pretty much every gun that is, considered a top-tier purple gun is on the same level. So that puts the SG-1, the H-bar, the Bugle, and the A1 all on the exact same tier, and that tier is 5% of all weapons, which is 1 in 20. That is fine. We should be really not be looking at nerfing anymore for any of these purple guns. They are in a perfect spot as to where they should be, and that has really been the goal. The entire goal of this entire, get rid of the Beetle, get rid of the H-bar, get rid of the SG-1 has been to get to this balanced meta point, and we are finally here. Everyone that was saying, that's not possible. Well, it's here. We're here. There is no clear meta anymore. None of those guns are doing exceptionally better than the others, and stat-wise, they all make sense now. They're in nice balanced states. The big thing a lot of people were afraid of, especially in VSL, and I know a lot of you in the comments were afraid of, was that the SVU and the SVD would take their place. At least at the moment, that has not happened. And since it's been basically a full month, 2 month, since really the Bugle nerfs, I don't know if it's going to happen. The SVD, SVU are just too expensive, and right now they're not looking at enough of a percentile to really raise any fears. Currently looking at 3% of the percent, which is just not high enough to be something to be afraid of. So there is no meta anymore. The game has been brought to a point where there are 4 balanced purple guns that occupy the top gun set, and I'm happy with the state of all 4 of those. So bringing this back to some of the other things we've been talking about, the Bugle nerf was the correct move. It fixed the meta. There is no more outliers. A lot of small tier guns have seen massive stat boosts as they're being used again. But also on the other hand of the foot, we have, they talk about that Bobo just made a video not too long ago saying that there is no more meta, and the fact that this data correlates that is quite interesting. But as I said, not a lot to talk about with this, as everything is going good, and really we should be moving forward from here talking about what to buff. To, if any gun is looking at too low of a percentile, we need to buff it, not nerf it. And yeah, so that's been Chris. I'm sorry I don't have too much to talk about today, but I hope you guys enjoyed this little info drop, and until next time, see ya.